guys, welcome back to another episode of We Don't Shut Up.
Hello, everyone.
My name is Stephanie, your co-host.
And my name's Michelle, and we are so excited to be here.
We are having some technical difficulties at the start of this, but we're rocking and rolling.
Yeah, of course.
Let's get into what we can't shut up about this week.
Stephanie, what can't you shut up about?
So, I can't shut up about the trip I had. So, I am back from Georgia. We went to the soccer game. Unfortunately, Venezuela lost 2-1 to Italy. Of course, Justin was going crazy and making fun of me.
Kind of embarrassing.
Yeah. But it was a good game, though. It was a good game. They played really well.
I was talking about Justin.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's embarrassing. But it was a great game. They really played really well.
Really
so I was very happy. And then we flew to Georgia, had the best time, like really everything I needed. We got back yesterday and ready to kill this week, really.
Yeah.
Today is Tuesday.
When we're recording
this. And we want to bring, so I know last time we said we were going to do a short episode.
But it wasn't.
Today we are actually going to do a short episode, okay?
We're doing rapid fire.
We're doing rapid fire hot takes. But before we do that, Michelle, what is the thing you can't shut up about this week?
Okay, so I'm going to address the elephant in the room, okay? My shirt. If you can see, it says Rocco, okay? It's literally pictures of my dog's face. It's the cutest thing ever. I don't know if you can really see it, but if you're watching, if you're listening, I'm so sorry.
You can see, like, this side, yeah.
Like, how cute is that? Andrew literally came home today, and he was like, I have a surprise for you. And I was like, what is it? I totally thought it was going to be, like, I don't know, a pencil. I don't know. But
a pencil?
He was holding up this shirt, and I literally went, oh, my God. I was so excited. So, I wore it. Obviously, it's kind of like it's super cute, but I'm not going to, like, wear it out like that. So I came in and Stephanie and Justin are like, because I was like giggly, and they're like, why are you acting so weird? And I was like, I'm not acting weird. I'm just living my best. And they were like, no, what's going on? And it took them like 20 minutes.
She was being like totally weird. And I'm like, there's something off. And we thought Andrew was here to like scare us or something. But
no. It was just my shirt because I knew they were going to be like, what is that? So
yeah.
I showed them. I was like, the reason I was being weird is because my shirt is so cool. And they were like, oh, okay. So I love my shirt. That's the elephant in the room. That's what I can't shut up about.
Love that for you.
So
love that for you. So yeah, that is what we can't shut up about this week. So we're going to get into these hot takes.
It's going to be spicy.
Sizzling. Okay, so we have a few cards here.
Yes.
And we're just going to pick them out at random and just talk about what we think. And rapid fire, so it's going to be like our quick opinions. We're not going to get like too crazy into it.
Whatever quick is for us.
Yeah, whatever quick is for us. And Jax is scratching at the couch as he normally does. So, yeah, don't mind him.
All right, so let's go for our first one.
All right, you pick the first one and then I'll pick.
Okay, the cards are down here, so I'm just going to pick the one that's on top.
All right. Let's do it.
Okay, so going out on a Saturday night is better than staying in.
I mean, I think it depends because for me, like...
Absolutely. Don't even answer this one.
What?
Absolutely. It's not better.
So, wait, it says going out...
Going out on a Saturday night is better than staying in. Going out on a Saturday night is not.
It's not. No.
Absolutely not.
Well, I mean, for me, it's like, it depends on the mood I'm in. Like, going out to dinner or something like that. It also depends on what, going out is. But
Well, going out to dinner, yeah. I mean, yeah, if you're taking me to Chili's to get some Texas cheese
fries.
Oh
my God, this girl.
Guys, if you don't know, I'm obsessed with Chili's.
She is.
It's but
honestly scary.
I mean, is it though? Oh, some big mouth bites right now.
Stop, I'm starving.
Stop, I'm so hungry. So anyways, yeah, I don't think that going out is better than staying in.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think it's better than staying in.
I think staying in is iconic. I'm such a homebody. Yeah. I would rather be laying on my couch and doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
What did we do for New Year's Eve? We got Chinese food.
Best thing ever.
And we rang in the new year with a glass of champagne in our hands. And that was the best that could ever happen.
Best thing ever.
Okay.
Okay. Second one. Oh, God. Yoga pants should only be used for yoga. Absolutely not.
What the hell?
Like, why is that even a thought? Yoga pants should be used for everything.
Yoga pants are delicious. Like,
except for, like, professional settings. But other than that, yoga pants, like, why would you not go to Target in yoga pants?
I have seen people in a professional setting wear yoga pants, and it looks okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, if anyone on my team comes into work with yoga pants, you need to turn right back around and go change your pants. I'm not having that. But if you are out and about on your daily, like, why would you just wear yoga pants? Like, just for yoga. You need
that's just...
It's wrong. It's
they're
wrong.
Buttery soft, and they're just so comfortable. Like, I wear my yoga pants all the time. I only have one pair, unfortunately, but I should get more.
Yeah,
I wear them all the time.
Yeah. Okay. So
amazing.
We agree. Okay, so 2 out of 2. We agree so far. Nice.
Love that. Okay. Employees should be allowed to choose to work from home at least once a week. I couldn't agree more.
I think it needs to be more than one day a week. I mean, I think that we're at this day and age, guys, we should be fully remote. Like,
everybody should work from home.
Like, people should just work from home and have, like, that amazing kind of, like, work-life balance, which, I mean, I am someone who works from home, and it's not always, like, roses and butterflies, but I feel like it is a lot better than having to go into an office 9 to 5.
100%.
Like, be physically in a building from 9 to 5. Like, why can't we just do the same work we do, but from home? Obviously, there are careers and there are jobs where you can't do that. Yeah. Like, a nurse, a doctor, like...
Okay, yeah, you can't perform surgery at home.
You can't do that. Attorneys, like, you need to go into court. But, like, things that are, like, not basic stuff. No, like, for example, like, Justin has to go into work, like, 3 times a week. Like, Monday through Wednesday, he has to go into the office. And then Thursday, Friday, he can work from home. Like, why?
Which to me is bizarre.
Like, why?
He's in IT, by the way.
Yeah, he's in IT. Like,
he literally sits at his computer. Like, he can do this at home.
He can do it at home, and he does everything at home. Like, Thursday and Friday, he can do everything at home. So, like, why not? Like, why? Yeah, I think it's, like, just an old way of thinking. Yeah. Also, it's less overhead. You don't have to pay for anything. Yeah. Like, you know? So, I don't know. I think that people should definitely be able to work from home.
Oh, 100%. I agree 100%. Like, tomorrow, I'm going to a dentist appointment. Yeah. At 2 p.m. Like, yeah. I don't need to, like, ask for, like, time off. Like, you just go. It's not like, obviously, if you're having a whole day thing or something like that, like, obviously, everybody's work is different, right? But for the majority of people, when you're working from home, it's more, like, flexible. And you can kind of go in and out. Like, oh, I have to go to the grocery store really quick and get something. Like, you can do that and come back. And nobody, like, the building isn't crashing down. You know, like, that kind of thing.
Well, like I said, I do understand that there are jobs that you can't do that. Like, scientists or, like, people who work in labs. Like, you can't do
there's
that.
Just things that you can't.
And I get that. But, like, the jobs that you can, like, you should do it.
Yeah.
All right. Next one. So, 3 out of 3 so far. Yeah. We agree. Teachers should not give homework. Okay, think about it. You have a 7-year-old child who goes to school 8 hours a day, and at least when I was going to school, maybe things have changed, but it was 8 hours a day, early morning to mid-afternoon, learning all day, going to all these different classes, and then you go home and then you have to continue working. Like, you have to continue, like, doing more things. Mm-hmm. Like, you need to give your brain a break.
I honestly don't think I retained anything from homework.
Oh, hell no. Like, that was just like let's get this over with.
I did not retain anything from school.
No, like, it's just, I don't know. For me, it's
okay,
like...
hold on. That makes me sound like an absolute idiot.
No, you're smart.
I'm a smart individual, okay?
But yeah, like, I just don't know. I don't think that, I don't think that kids...
If I was a teacher, I wouldn't give homework.
Like, kids should actually, like, come home and go play outside.
Right.
Like, they should go do something and, like, you know, be a kid.
Right. Yeah,
not sit again behind either their desk at home or at the dining room table and like.
Also, homework causes a lot of like issues at home.
What do you mean?
Like,
elaborate.
Like, for example, I mean, this might be stupid, but like, oh, it's your turn to do the homework with the kids. So, like, it causes those kinds of issues.
Yeah.
And also, like, when a parent doesn't really know, because parents aren't teachers, a parent doesn't really know how to help you with your homework. Like, it makes them also feel like shit. And, like, all this stuff. Like, I feel like there's just, like, nothing positive to homework.
Yeah. You know? It's just, like, why do I want work?
What is the point?
To go home with me. You know what I mean? Like, at work, when you work as an adult, you shouldn't be taking work home with you. So why are kids having to take work home with them?
Amen. Preach it, girl.
For all the kids out there, I got you. All right.
This is our last one.
This is technically our last one, but I really want to go through. There's one that I really like because this is one that we're not going to agree on.
Oh, God. Okay.
And I think it'll be fun. So, Apple Maps is better than Google Maps.
Oh, God.
1000% agree. Apple Maps is way better than Google Maps. In my opinion, like, anytime you put, Michelle's a big Google person, like, Google Map person, because everything else is Apple, right?
No. I'm a Google person, except for my phone.
Okay. And your
you
laptop.
use Google for everything. That's so funny.
I do. But no. But Apple Maps, like, Google will, like, I don't know if it's me, but, like, Apple will tell me it takes me 20 minutes to get to a place, and Google will tell me it takes me 25 minutes.
You just don't know how to use the GPS.
Excuse me?
It's giving grandma. It's giving mom.
No, it's giving Google doesn't, like, have accuracy.
What do you mean, Stephanie? I get everywhere just at the same time as you do.
No, and also, it's not aesthetically pleasing at all.
Anyways,
it's just green and, like, ugly.
This is triggering for me. Like, I'm actually getting annoyed at you.
That's why I wanted to do this.
I'm actually getting annoyed because, like, all the points you're making are stupid.
Okay, listen. They're not stupid.
They're not stupid. They're silly.
They're not stupid. They're not silly. It literally is. And anyone out there, because I feel like there's a lot of people.
GPS not being aesthetically pleasing. I'm sorry. I'm not using Waze.
Okay, listen. Like, it being aesthetically pleasing is not the lowest thing on the totem pole. But what I'm saying is, like, there's just so many things about the Google Map app that I'm just like, why?
Like what? That you can save places and go back to them? Like, if, for example, you search something up in Georgia. You just went to Georgia, and there's a place that you really want to go to, and you have the ability to save it. So when you go back, when you know that you're going to Georgia, you go back and you have saved places in Georgia. That's a terrible thing to have on an app and on a GPS.
No,
right?
I think that's actually pretty cool. And I can't say if Apple does or does not do that because I have not played with that. I'm sure they do.
How can you, if you haven't played with it, how can you have an opinion?
No, I haven't played with, like... Okay.
There's an Explore tab on
I have
Google
an opinion because when I open up the Apple Map app, I go in and I put it and it gives me a lower time than if I go into the Google Map app and I'm like, what the hell is this? So it's giving me like 5 minutes over. Like, I want to get to a place the fastest way I can.
So you're saying that, Apple Maps gives you a lower time than Google Maps does, right? That's
to get to a place.
Yes,
place. Typically.
So you're telling me that makes Google or Apple Maps more accurate? How is Apple Maps giving you less time to get to a place more accurate if Google Maps is probably giving you extra time because there's traffic, because there's an accident, because there's all these different things?
Because I get there at the time that Apple Maps is telling me I'm going to get there. If it tells me it's 20 minutes, it's 20. Actually, I can get there before.
Yeah, because you speed. And you text while you're driving.
No! That's why I have my what is it? My automatic notification of like, hey, I'm on the road.
I've never had a bigger pet peeve than when Stephanie's freaking messages.
How do we even get along?
I don't know, but today is...
Today's just not it, y'all.
Technical difficulties, she's annoying. I cannot believe that you would say that Apple Maps is better than Google Maps. Like, it just doesn't, like...
But you know this, though. That's why I pulled it.
Yeah, but we've never had a discussion about, like, you always dog on my Google Maps. I never say anything about your Apple Maps.
Just don't like Google Maps, and that's it. I don't.
And you're like, oh, it's because you're on Google. Like, in this condescending tone, you're like, oh, it's because you're using Google Maps. And then you look on Apple Maps, and you're like, And then you just confirm what's on my screen.
It's just not. And for anybody who prefers Apple Maps over Google Maps, please leave us a comment below, and please, like, let a girl know that I'm not the only one. Because I do feel like there are a lot more people that like Google Maps than Apple Maps.
Yeah, because...
But I could be wrong.
Why? Okay, so why is everybody right or why is everybody wrong and you're right?
I'm not saying that. But I am saying that there are people...
So then maybe you should change your opinion.
No! I'm not going to change my opinion! It's my opinion! And that's what I think. That's my opinion! No, that's what I think. Okay? That's what I think. Come at me.
Okay.
Come at me.
Okay, last one, and this one's going to be quick.
Okay.
Baths or showers?
What?
Baths or showers?
Depends how fast you want it.
Okay, that sounded so dirty.
Not like that.
Baths are better than showers.
Yes, I agree with that.
I don't.
I like... You don't like a bath?
I do, but We're so fired up. Oh my gosh.
I think I like baths more than you do.
Yeah.
That's really
the thing is that, like, every time... I took a bath 2 days ago. Every time I get in the dang bath, I put the water too hot. And then I'm burnt. On Sunday, I was literally sweating. I thought...
It's the best thing ever.
No, I can't say
Yeah, like, I put mine to the hottest it can go.
Yeah,
and then I go in there.
It hurts. It hurts
Ooh,
when
it
you
feels
sit down.
so good.
I mean, yeah, it's
terrible for my skin.
But then I'm sweating. Like, I'm like, I need to get out of here.
Okay.
You don't feel that?
Maybe it's a little too hot for you. But I put mine on the hottest. I get in, and yes, I do sweat sometimes and stuff, but the water starts getting cold. Eventually.
How long are you in there? Oh my god.
I can be in there for like 40 minutes.
Oh. Okay.
An hour. Like, sometimes I just have to get myself out. Like, okay, stuff.
What do you do in the bath?
I either watch YouTube videos, I read.
You read like a physical book?
My Kindle. Yeah.
The Kindle isn't waterproof. I looked it up the other day.
It is not.
No, so I was like, let me make sure it's nice and steady here.
It is not.
But that's the only one that's not waterproof.
Oh, really?
The rest of them are.
Wow.
I'm like,
okay.
Wow, well, I should have thought about that.
Mom. But, yeah, I mean, I do that. I will also watch a TV show sometimes.
I think
if I'm, like, really into it.
The thing is that, like, I like having the option of taking a bath. But, like, showers are my go-to.
Yeah, I mean, I take way more showers than I do baths because I just don't have the time.
But you enjoy a bath more.
But I enjoy it.
Like, if you could take a bath every night.
That is treating myself. Like, a bath is, like, treating myself.
Yeah, see, I, like, tell myself that, and then I, like, yeah, it's treating myself like
a duck.
I'm literally like, okay, what do I do now? Like, I'm just like...
No, so I turn on a candle.
Do you turn off, like, the lights are off?
Not all of them. Like, because I have a light that's just over my tub. So I leave that one on. And then, but I turn all the other ones off. And then I turn on a candle. And I grab a drink. And,
See, maybe I just don't prep myself.
No, you don't.
Like,
you can't just go into the bathtub like that. And then I put soap, I put salts.
I put my bubbles. My bubbles are great.
Yeah, you can't. You have to, make it a whole thing for you.
Yeah, I agree.
You should do it more often.
Yeah. Andrew was like, you go treat yourself and go into a bath. And I was like, okay. And so I went into the bath, and I was 20 minutes later, I'm like, can you get me a towel? I'm dying. So
have you tried the peppermint scrubs from Target?
No, not yet.
Oh, so good.
Did you already use it up?
Not all of them, but they're really good.
Okay. I was going to use them.
Like, you could really feel like it's exfoliating.
But, like, don't you think you're sitting in your own dirt?
Yeah, a lot of people will say that. But I do rinse off, like, afterwards. Like, I open up, like, I drain, and then I open up the water and just rinse off.
Oh, okay. I've done that a couple times, but I didn't know if it was effective or not. Cause
yeah, I mean, I do that because,
Yeah,
rinse off sitting in your own soap of dirt.
Do you take, this might be TMI, but do you take them, like, baths on your period? Like, are you sitting in your own blood?
Well, ew, no. Like...
TMI, sorry.
No, like, I'll do it if I'm, like, cramping really bad. Mm-hmm. And usually, like, my first 2 days are, like, heavy, so I don't. But like if I'm cramping really bad, then yeah, like I'll go in, and it
yeah.
helps.
And like, does it happen?
No. Like
Oh,
it's
just
because
normal?
you gotta remember water
yeah.
cuts that.
Yeah, that's
Water
right.
cuts that. So yeah, for me it's great for cramping, honestly. And then they I think Dr. Teal's has like an actual like menstrual
relief.
One. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I have that one.
yeah, so it's good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
10 out of 10 recommend.
we went on a tangent about the last one that we weren't supposed to do. So.